Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here today. I am hopping on and hopefully you can hear me okay. I think it's going to work out. It is pretty windy out today and I've got two roosters having a crowing fight right now. So they have been going back and forth the last 10 minutes and I'm getting impatient. So we're just going to move forward. Today I'm hopping on and I am finally in the rabbit colony area. Never a dull moment. And I am going to start the colony project. There are two ways I can go about doing this. For you, those of you who are new here, you can go back and watch some of my other videos on the rabbit colony and see what I have out here and what I have going on. Today I am hopefully going to get started. I don't expect I will finish, which is one of the reasons why I'm choosing to do it the one way I'm going to do it. I have been wanting to do this project for over a year now, and then last year I got sick and was in the hospital and just never got it done last year because we were so far behind. But today is the day I'm going to get it started. There are two different options that I could do with this project. For those of you who remember, I have a sand base out here, which was not by my doing. It was here. This is what our yard is a lot of sand up in here. And then there is some remnants of pea stone that I originally put in here. I could... what I have is chicken wire that I'm going to put down. I could just lay it out today and get that all done and then come back and do the pea stone. I don't want to do that because I think this project's going to take me a little bit longer and I don't want the chicken wire to just be laying on the ground for the rabbits to get caught in. My fear is they'll get a foot caught in it if I don't get it laid down and the pea stone put right on top. I'm not planning on doing the pea stone today. I'm going to try to pace myself a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move stuff out of the way. I have some logs in here. I have a big pallet. It's actually not a pallet. It's a really nice base to something that we got shipped to us. And so that's in here. I'm sitting on one of the igloo hutches right now. I'm going to move everything out of the way and get started. Boy, those roosters are real angry. I'm going to get started back in this corner. I've moved some of this stuff out. And this corner is a lot of bigger stones and stuff. That's the edge. And so I'm going to start there and put it down. I'm going to move some of those stones out. I'm going to dig a little bit to be able to put the chicken wire down and put the sand back on top of it. And then I will tackle the pea stone next week. Again, try not to put it all into one day, which I tend to do, and then I wear myself out. I know by a couple other projects that I've done in the yard so far that this is probably, I'm guessing, going to take me about 3 yards of pea stone, which is a lot of pea stone, and it's a lot of hauling pea stone. So it's probably the pea stone itself is probably going to be a 2 or 3 day process to get everything in here and raked out. But if I can at least get the chicken wire down and some of the ground cleaned up in here, which is my intention, then that's what I'm going to start with. And I will film. I won't be filming at all, but I will film some of it for you guys just to see. But then we'll come back at the end once it's all done and show you. I have to move their, let's see if I can do this without jiggling you too much. I have their little house that they're actually, I don't know if you can see them in the door. One of them is sitting on top of the other one. There's 3 of them in there right now. And she's sitting on top licking her. It's really sweet. So they're in there. And then there's one of my green rugs. I'm going to pull all of that up. And I think I'll start this way, going across with the chicken wire and start at that end and get it at least, I'd like to get this at least halfway done today and then finish it off tomorrow. So we are going to jump into this. I will film, like I said, I'll film some of this, and hopefully by next week I will have the colony finally finished and done. And then I'll do a finished video for that. So stay with me. Okay guys, hopefully you can hear me. I have run out of chicken wire and I have run out of steam, but I am about halfway there. I've got 3 rows done. This is the 3rd one right here. I have got rocks along the edge. I kind of just have stuff moved around to make space right now, but this will all change once I get the pea stone in. So I'm going to call it a day for now, and probably when I come back I'm going to have the pea stone and get that unloaded. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I am finished. Finally, it took me 2 days, but I have got chicken wire underneath the entire area here, and so yeah, we are ready for pea stone, and that will be probably Monday. Today is, what is today? Today is Friday. So I think Monday will be pea stone day. Like I said, I think it's probably going to take 3 yards at least, but we will see. So I will be back on Monday, hopefully with this project all finished.